Hi, this is Dina with Pretty Productive. Welcome back to my channel. Today what I'm going to do is a really quick review of my planning that I'm doing right now. I have not really been planning videos because I'm kind of all over the place, but I filmed a few and it was just a hot mess, so I did not post them. But I did want to review kind of what I'm doing. If you feel like you're either in a rut or that your life is not that busy to plan, which is kind of where I am on both sides of that conversation. So I had to really just kind of look and say what's working for me right now at this season of my life, and this too may change as I get either busier with if I go back to work or less busy when I stop working altogether. But at the core of all of my planning is two things. One is memory keeping, probably front and forward. And number two is a running to-do list at all times. Otherwise, I don't get anything done. So I do need to have a little bit of structure in my day. I'm more productive that way. And I think that's why when I'm working, it's really important for me to do a planner so that I'm balancing both work and personal. But when I'm not working, or I'm working one day out of the week, I tend to waste a lot more time. So I'm going to zoom this out just a little bit because I feel like it's a little bit close. Here we go. Okay, so the first one I want to talk about is my memory planner. This is the Sadie Stickers 7x9 Undated vertical planner. And I actually bought this when they launched and didn't use it right away, so I went ahead and used it this year. So I don't even think this cover is here anymore. I have been very happy with this planner. I like the paper. I've always used the Erin Condren vertical, but decided to give this one a try. I did go ahead and put the month on the tab. These are the Erin Condren monthly tabs, and they're in kind of gold, rose gold, and silver. I do the monthly layout because it is undated. I think this entire album, with the exception of 1 month, is Miss and Meow's monthly kits, and I bought all of these in 2022 and laid all the monthly kits down at one time, so I wasn't waiting on a kit or forgetting to buy a kit. I do an emoji a day, which is kind of like the highlight of the day, and then I break down to the week. And this is a Monday through Sunday start, but again, it's undated, so if you wanted to be a Sunday through Saturday, you could easily do that. On the sidebar, I always put our meals because I always like to remember that. I use these little calendars from the planner spot, again, because it's undated, just to kind of get the perspective on where we are in the month. And then my kits that I use are one of 4 shops now. Predominantly Two Little Bees, Miss and Meow, Sadie Stickers, and also a little bit of Harriet Wright Designs, and I just kind of discovered Saucy Stickers, so I've been kind of buying those. I really tried to curtail my spending in my kits because I really had a lot to go through. In fact, I'm destashing some now on CaRRY. So as you go through, you kind of see just, you know, it's a little bit about each day. It's not so much about a lot of details. If I have a lot more details, I'll show you where those go. But I really, really enjoy this process. At the end of every month, I do take some pictures that are like the key highlights of the month. And I print these on my PictureMate. It's Epson PictureMate, and it is not the wireless one. I've had it for maybe 15, 16 years. It only prints 4x6, but I love it. Great, great pictures. So this kind of just takes you through, and what I have been doing lately, so this is May, I just leave this in, I have like the diaper caddy that I think all planners have, and I put all of my stickers and everything that goes with this planner in that, and I actually have that out by my kitchen table, and at night when we're watching TV, I just sit down and plug in for the day, and that way I'm remembering and I'm caught up. Last year I got really behind and then I just never caught up. I just skipped 3 months and I just picked it back up again. But this year, because I am leaving it out and someplace that I am anyways, is perfect just to sit there, watch TV, and then plug in the information. So for May, This was week 1. Now I do have a note here, and I just printed the picture to pop in a picture here. I am liking kind of just adding in a little bit of pictures into my daily planning. This is my current week. I just need to finish yesterday, and then today is Sunday. So again, little pictures in throughout just to kind of make it a little fun. I've already listed my meals so far for the week. So that's where that's at. This is a week that has yet to be planned. Now what I do is I go through my kits and I pull all of the kits I'm going to use for the month of May, and I list them. And in my main planner, you know, like my ring binder that's more historical, I put all of my kits that I own, the kits that I use, so that if I looked at this kit and didn't know that this was Sadie Stickers Bloom, I could figure out what it is. And that helps me when I'm shopping for kits. So I don't buy kits I already own. So they're all inventoried, and then I write in what week I use them, and then they come off my inventory list. A little anal retentive, but it does help to save me money because then I know what I have. And then my second planner is my Hobonichi Cousin. So this one for this year, I started the year really well with this. I was working, and then when I got to about February, March, you can see a lot of empty pages in here. I really struggled more so on how to use this and fit this into my lineup. So going into the month of May, I'm doing it more as kind of a as I go. So I'll set up the kind of the sketch of it at the beginning of the week. I put my headers down, I kind of write my to-do list in. I write in some things that I know I'm going to be doing. This kit is from the Planner Spot. I do have a subscription. This is the May kit. And I kind of just, you know, write down some things that I know of, and then I fill in things as they happen. So right now I need to finish Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I did, you know, write some things in as they were occurring that I knew I was going to be doing. But these can all be pulled off or whited out if my plans change. So instead of setting it up for the week and then kind of that's what last time I kind of look at it, I'm just kind of going more by day. So it's a little bit of, again, pictures if I want, if not, some stickers. And these are my sticker albums because I have a vast majority of stickers. So these are the Samantha May Stick albums. You can purchase the dividers, which I love. They are labeled. And I pull off the stickers from the sticker sheets and I put them all into this reusable sticker book. And that just helps me just to grab these instead of grabbing like just books and books of stickers. So, and they are kind of just category by how I would have categorized them when I had them into binders. So, I really love these. I've used, let's see, I have 5 that are kind of my go-to ones. And then I have a book that is all the ones from my shop. I'm always leery to put anything shiny in front of this camera because it doesn't like to focus on it. But these are ones I've made in my shop, and the color scheme for these match the Planner Spot. And these are my column headers. So, and then some really, you know, ones from different shops like samplers, things like that, or things that I use a lot of are also in here. And that's easy to grab. And then as far as my monthly kits, they're all in this binder. This is the Poi and Hun sticker album with the 5x7 as well as the divided ones. So these are all my kits in here by month. So this is getting a little chunky. Probably need to clean this out soon. But this way I know I just need to grab this really, and then maybe the one from my shop as well. So that's kind of what this has become. I am still setting up my monthly in here. This time I used this kit from Two Little Bees, their journaling kit. I love this kit. So I went ahead and used it. I've kind of been holding on to this kit because I think it's so pretty, but you know, I realized that you know, no reason to hold on, use it. The month before, I just put in the dates and then I didn't really use this, but definitely love the way this one turned out. These are the ones that I made for my shop, so that just designates paydays. And then I have color-coded dots, which are basically the same as the boxes and everything, and these are work, pink is an activity, you know, so that's just kind of how I color code it. And then I'll just fill in some things as I go. This was last week, and then we're going to this week right now, but nothing really pre-planned in here unless I knew I have an appointment. Like I have an appointment at 10 o'clock on Friday. I need to write that in here. I have not done that yet. And then the daily pages, really not doing much. I'll take a little bit, like tickets for a movie. We went to a play. I put the information in there. So it's more just kind of just memories, where I need to put things. If I have a lot to write about one day, then I will write a lot. I'm trying to find like some days I just had a lot to talk about. But if I don't, then I don't worry about filling in my daily pages. So this might not be in my 2024 lineup. We'll see. So the everyday carry that I have is the Hobonichi Weeks. This is my second year with the Hobonichi Weeks. I am definitely using this more this year than I did last year. This is in the Motrin cover with the vegan leather. I don't remember the color. So I just keep some, you know, my dots that I use a lot, the calendar from my subscription from the planner spot, and then some small icons. This is the sterling ink tissue, what's that, vellum underneath the cover. And then as far as the pages themselves, totally not even neat. So it's just a running to-do list of things I need to do. I need to pack, notes from a visit with my mom that I may transfer into my Hobonichi Cousin later. But this just becomes a to-do list. As far as the monthly setup, I use the same stickers from the 2 little bees that I used in my cousin. You know, there's some extra ones there. Some things that I am goaling myself for the month. And then again, a few little stickers just to kind of, you know, highlight like the Suns games, things like that. But really this part of the planner is really my, you know, this planner is always in my bag. When something pops into my head or I make an appointment, I write it down right away because that helps me to remember it. And then I've been doing one more step, which is putting it into my phone as well. So that is currently my planner stack. And then I do get questions on this. So this is the app called Pic Collage, and I do the free version. I don't need the other one because I don't really do that much, but this is the grid. Because it's a 4x6 picture in the app, I just pick the 4x6 format. I go into the grid. This grid is the perfect sizing to go into either the cousin or my memory planner. I pull out some pictures for the week that I want to put in, and then I just cut them apart, and I kind of cut them down here too. So when I format them within the app, I kind of shrink them down so that I'm not going to cut off, you know, part of the picture that I want to have. But I do this on a weekly basis. Sometimes I'm just watching TV and I'll just plug them in, and then I airdrop them to my Mac and I print them with my printer. If I had a printer that was wireless, I could just print from there, but it is not. So this has worked out really well for me, and it just keeps me to have a few pictures in, but not a lot. And, you know, I print maybe 4 of these for the month, like 1 a week, and then my month end recap as well. So that is my current planning system. I know this was fast and furious. You know, when I stopped working, I didn't really feel the need to have like a lot of planners. And I really love my disc planner. I love the size of it and everything, but my day is just not that busy. So something that I could take with me was super helpful. And then something that I could use as a memory keeper was my second need. Other than that, I just am enjoying not having a super packed day. But that is it for today. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you have a great week. Thank you.